Hello, I am back once more. Getting ready for 57 laps here at Talladega. Don't miss this one. Yeah. I have a feeling that we're not going to make it more than 4 laps. I was doing some testing, and I swear to God, whatever numbers I plugged in, I could not fix the fact that these cars were driving all over the fucking place, and running like 4 wide by like lap 2. Like it is wild. Let's run better cautions here. Somebody bad die. If we have a big one on lap 2, I'm ending myself. That would be like the worst case scenario, because then we gotta run another fucking 55 laps with like 10 cars. That'd be absolutely a brutal race. Alright. Well, got everything ready to go, so let's see what we got here. Oh wait, let me go back. Ignore that one. I forgot to do full pace lap. Okay. Qualifying lineup doesn't really matter that much, other than the fact that if you start in the back, you're probably like 70% more likely to get involved in the early wreck. Which is, I'm telling you, there's going to be an early wreck. Either lap 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. It's going to happen. It's just where. If it happens at the front of the field, I'm going to cry. If it happens at the back of the field, then we might be in for a race today. But usually it's at the front of the field, and usually I end up crying. So, Summer Series never change. Leading the field, Owen Aviation and Bomber, and after that Duster and Ben Shades. Row 3, Noah Sewell, Jackson Burgum, Potato Chip 0, Train Tracks, XM, Johnny Quinton, Connor Brenton, Dellinger, Gordon, Geraldson Morrissey, Geraldson Morrissey, Brad Cheston, Eddie Abner, Joshua Neely, Stig, Drag Corton, Steve Lark, no right turns, Matt Kenzer, points leader, Mitchell Hodak, CMSA, Bruno Giacomo, Jimmy Waffles, Easy, KB Fan, James Fleischer, Jackson Brown, French Fry, Mia Jensen, Peter Drake, Saints WX, Noah Will, and Lucas in the 2. The race I wish didn't happen, part 2. Oh boy, I'm so excited. That was Sonoma, actually. That was the race that I wish didn't happen. This might be the part 3 of that, basically. I didn't edit Sonoma into a video because I didn't have the time, but that easily would have been number 2. Within like 3 laps, we had a car glitch and launch itself over the wall, and then 2 cars glitch inside of each other and like do some freaky stuff. Within like, no joke, back-to-back cautions, lap number 1 and lap number like 4. And I was so sick of that race that I was like skipping. Like I was skipping portions of that race. Because I didn't want to sit through all the cautions. It's okay, guys. This series is in good hands, you know? I don't totally go insane every time I run a race, other than last race at Darlington yesterday. The Darlington race was single-handedly the most beautiful thing I've ever streamed. It was just straight up like 90 some laps of pure quality racing. And goddamn, that's the summer series race of all time if we've had one. Like Bristol last season was pretty good, even though it was pretty crazy. Get in car. I'm not racing, I'm just commentating. This isn't Logan v Top 15 Part 2 Talladega edition. But yeah, other than that, I just got the points after Darlington when I got home today. And Kenzer is leading by 33 points, which is a full race. So for the second place card points, aka I believe it was the 77. For the 77 to take the points lead, he would have to win, lead every single lap, and he doesn't have the pole, so he can't get those 2 extra points. So that'd be only 33 points, I think. Yeah, 32 points. And he still wouldn't be the championship leader. Because even if Kenzer wrecks lap 1 and he's done, he's 40th in points, that's still 3 points. So automatically he's still ahead by 4 going into the next race. So basically what I'm saying is that Kenzer has an astronomical lead. And then after that, I think the top next 10 in points are all within, like, I believe 10 or 12. So after that, literally, you could come into this race 12th in points and come out of this race 2nd in points. Like, it is stacked. And that just shows how lucky the 71 has been, or how good the 71's been, and how kind of chaotic everything else has been behind the 71. But anyways, getting ready for this event, let's get the command. It's coming in right about now. Anytime? Driver, there we go. Start your engine. There we go. We do one last thing. I gotta record this in case something goofy happens and I need it recorded, which is gonna be the case. The question is how many cars will go upside down. I'm predicting at least 10, maybe 12, maybe 13. How many laps will it take to see our first 4-wide action? I'm going to say lap 2. I'm going to say by lap 2 there will be a 4-wide group of cars somewhere in the pack. And by lap 4 they will have already been a caution. Like, literally, no joke, I was literally messing with the stats. Like, the drafting distance isn't even that close. The AI is just that fucking crazy that they'll like be like, "Oh, let's make a pass." Goes for pass. So, if you want to make a prediction in the chat, first caution, what lap is the first caution going to happen on? I say lap 3. Damage is on moderate, so I think there'll be like 3 big ones. Might not be wrong. I mean, if the big one is big enough, then, you know, there might only be one. It might be a one and done type deal. Because we could easily, I mean, easily pile up 30 cars in one accident if the right scenario plays out. Or we could have like a 2-car accident at the back of the field, and then like that sets us up for at least a few more laps of entertainment. All right. 57 laps. Pray for the best. Coming around to take the green flag. It is 01 Aviation and Bomber 1-2 going into the restart zone We're underway here for the main event here at Talladega. Decent jump from the 34, but the 01 car is going to make up some ground there. And they're going to stay side by side now, already 3 wide. Going into turn 1, like I said, this is insanity. But it's 2x2 up at the front of the field. 42 is going to try to make it into the middle. Can't make them run. 3 wide all over the place from kind of the 4th row back all the way to the back. And shuffling all through the field. Down to the inside comes the 69. That's Train Tracks. Going to try to make the run for 3rd place using the low line. And looks like we got 3 wide all over the place. And there's your 4 wide. It was lap 2. We made it to lap 2, guys. We made it to lap 2. 4 wide for the lead. Sorry, we were 4 wide on lap 1 there. Not even lap 2. Oh my goodness. That 77 car is asking to get hooked. And we are 4 wide all over. Oh gosh. This is like a ticking time bomb. Alright, leading Potato Chip. Honestly, I'm kind of distracted right now. Down to the inside goes the Stig. Trying to make a pass for 2nd. Oh, they tried to wreck so bad. They wanted to wreck. Are we 5 wide? Oh no. Peace, rest in peace field, rest in peace field, rest in peace. There it goes! 6 cars around. Lap number 3. Or lap number 2, sorry. We didn't even make it to lap 3. It's a 68 and the 22. And I think they collected a couple other guys in that. And the field stacks up. Not a real big crash, though. Just 2 cars around. Oh, it's about to be more here. Oh, yeah, there's a stack up. And that's 3rd in points right there that just destroyed his car because he couldn't use his brakes. And that's also the 08 car. He's also top 10 in points. That is just sustained a lot of damage. So, congrats, I guess, on the sabotage. I don't even know how we managed to do that. I disabled collisions under caution. How do we manage to collide still under caution? Like, let me make sure. I guess the AI just ain't listening today. I guess they figured if they weren't going to pile up on the green there, they figured they might as well get the job done under caution. So, 22 with a lot of side damage. Same with the 01. All of them are really high up in points. Again, we're just continuing the streak of guys, other than the 71 high up in points, self-sabotaging. And now the 36 car might be our first DNF of the race because of that. Oh, a lot of front-end damage to Drag Corton. Probably ass-packed the car in front of him. Same with the 2, I think. Any retirees? Doesn't look like it. All right, let's see what happened here. It was a 6 car that got hooked in front of the pack, and yeah, after that they just kind of they were 5 wide, and that's just not gonna work. Nowhere to go for the 01 and the 22, of course. 84 got some front end damage. It looks like maybe just a tad. Oh, wow. Big miss there from the 72 and the 2. Oh, there's some damage on Dellinger's car as well. So a lot of guys having to pit there for slight cosmetic work. We'll see how many cars are actually going to be off pace now. I'd assume that 36 and the 60 car are locks for being off the pace. Uh-oh. Back her down. There's a 36 car not looking too swell. And there's a 60. Yeah, I basically called it. 22, 01, a lot of them had to go in for some repairs, but they're looking decent. 72 has some rear end damage. He might have got hit there. I don't think we're done yet, guys. I think that was just the appetizer. I think the main course is about to happen here. Unfortunately, we won't get the cars to actually avoid wrecking until we start shredding down the field. So, um, that little dinky little two-car accident. I mean, it was more than two cars, but that little dinky two-car spin out was was not enough. Well, you'll need at least 5 DNFs before the racing gets good. Before they stop wrecking, I mean. But anyways, Brad Cheston's your leader. Stig second, Steve Lark third. What a points run for the 29. After that, the 09, 85, Train Tracks, CGMSA, Potato Chip, Hodak, Connor Bratton, French Fry. Fine, I'll accelerate this time. Whatever. Okay, we'll do this. Waffles is the last car right now. Nobody's out of the race. Nobody's a lap down. So that gives you a good idea of what's going on right now. Hopefully that should. So Brent, Cheston, Stig, and Vlark. 09 car needs a pretty good run right now because without that, he will be falling below the top 30, and that'd be a really bad situation for him. So he's gonna need this good run. I'm really curious on what's gonna happen here for the guys in the back, because I feel like the 72 and the 66, none of them, they don't have really bad damage, but the problem is they have the 60 and the 08 and the 36 in front of them. So because of that, are they gonna get slowed down themselves? But honestly, that might be not a bad thing because, again, I guarantee you we're gonna get another caution. So it honestly might be a good idea to get stuck behind them. And then leapfrog them after the caution. Alright. We made it to lap 2. Let's see if we can do 2 more laps, or probably not. Pace car is off. Going back to green. Lap number 7. And it's Cheston and the Stig 1, 2. As we come around to the restart zone. Lap number 7 once again. Going green. Good jump there from the 29 car. He's actually going to out jump him here on the restart. Can't clear yet. He's going to try to. As we go down into 1. Of course, shuffling all around. It's going to be side by side into 1. See how the back of the field's doing right now. Yeah, those 2 cars are falling back. 01 and the 6 car, they got to get around them as quickly as possible if they want to catch up to the pack. After that, 2 and 3 wide racing all over the place. 69 just shuffled high. 42 tried to look low. Couldn't make the move side by side now for a second as the 86 car clears the 29. Down into turn number 3. 3 wide now. Just outside the top 5. And on back. So it's Cheston, Vlark. Now Potato Chip looking third. Now down to the inside, trying to take the lead away is Steve Lark in the car. And so we enter the tri-oval. Oh, that lap was just barely led there by Cheston. 3 wide for the lead. Into turn number 1. Looks like Vlark's going to get that spot officially. Potato Chip's going to fall all the way back now. And Cheston's going to fall even further back. So we have lots of four wide now going on in the midsection of the pack. Oh, Rocky Gordon down to the inside. Going to make it 3 wide for the lead. Are we 5 wide? Is that 5 wide I see? Oh, we're pitting. Okay. Weird. Looks like we might have a problem for the 84. Jackson Burkham down pit road. Okay. Well, that was odd. It's Rocky Gordon that leads that lap, though. So we still have some 4 wide going on here. And this field's been considerably cut after that. Looks like probably about 15 cars were pushed back behind there after that late dive to pit road by the 84. He's going to come back out once again. Jensen to the lead, followed by Morrissey and CJMSA. So we are closing in on lap number 10. And looks like Jensen's going to lead this lap. Morrissey in tow. We got a 3-car breakaway, then 3 wide after that. Looking even 4 wide in parts of the pack. Is my stream freezing? CJMSA down to the inside, trying to make a pass for the second position. Can't make it move. Here comes French Fry looking for third. Oh, yeah, it is freezing a little bit. Oh, gosh. 3 wide for third. Just for a moment there. Look at this single file mess of cars. 19th on back, starting with Kenzer, our points leader. Brown, Giacomo, Neely, Eddie, Shades, Waffles, Will, Dellinger, Easy, Clinton, Geraldson, Bowman Fan, all the way back. There's just a lot of single file going on. Oh, they're going to catch Burgum here, so this might actually shuffle some more guys out of it. Also, the Stig is now up to third. What are we doing here? A lot of 2 wide here. So there's a lot of sorting out to do. And here comes our first slow car. Train Track's trying to go around the outside and take the lead now. And he's going to... Oh, no! Burgum! Oh, my goodness! Nearly got hooked right in front of the field. And he's gonna shuffle this entire field out now. What in the world? If you could park a driver for one action, that might have been it. I have no idea what he was thinking with that move. That's gonna bring this pack of cars up to this other pack. Looks like. So it's Train Tracks now leading over yesterday's winner, the 94. But he's going to get passed by another winner, French Fry in the 4. No, but seriously, though, that move by Burgum was freaking insane. Really spun out right in front of the entire pack. And this might break up the pack just a little bit. Three wide there with Rocky Gordon. And the Stig all involved. So we're closing in on lap 15. Oh, it almost happened again. Our pack's starting to come back together once more. Look at this 3 wide all over the place. It's now to the lead. Train Tracks continues to hold them off. As they're still trying to split Bergam back there. French Fry to second. Rocky Gordon looking for third. Rocky was briefly the points leader just for a brief moment there, and he's had a fall off midway through this season, but he's looking to come back and get into a good spot. And they're side by side in front of him. This is going to cause some problems. That's Zero and Drag Corton. Where will the AI go? Oh, they're going to go low. Where will the rest of the field go? Oh, they're shuffling. Oh, no. Oh, watch it. They blocked 2 lanes. Oh, that just kicked out like 5 cars there. Make that 7. Stig, 34, the 94, the 30, the 45. That just screwed a bunch of them. Kamikaze. I hate the AI in super speedways. They're so acoustic. They can't just move out of the way. They gotta block the lanes like idiots. Like, this is like the ARCA series, guys. Anyways, Gordon to lead, but not for long, as Alex M's gonna sweep by on the inside and try to take that spot over. Still 3 wide with even the minimal amount of cars that we have in this pack now. Oh, they just blocked 2 lanes again. Oh my gosh, these cars are... These 2 are arbiters of chaos. Like, legitimately. Like, what are they even thinking? Let's run side by side and block every car from going around us. They're literally blocking the lanes! This is insane. We still got 3 wide racing, though. As Jensen back to lead briefly. Gonna get the 69 down to the inside. Try to make that pass. Big block there from the 83. Gonna take this 42 down to the inside. Not gonna work. 42's gonna use that run and stay on the inside. Make it 3 wide now for the lead. And 3 wide on back. 3 by almost 3 again. That's French Fry now to lead. And Potato Chip follows him. Looks like our 3 Arbiters of Chaos have now stuck together, so that's just exciting. Oh no, it pulled Nathan Will and Bruno Giacomo. Oh no. 3 wide for lead once more. Rocky Gordon goes to the point, followed by CJMSA and Alex M. Oh, big block attempt there from the 95. It's not going to happen. 83 now to the point. 3 by 3. Alex M looking to take the lead once more. Oh boy. Oh my. They literally, every time there's a pack trying to pass them, they block 2 different lanes. This is just absurd to watch. Oh, 4 wide. 2 rows of 4 wide now. Limited cars, but we're still making it happen. And it looks like Saints WX is now leading. But Train Tracks are going to try to take that lead back again. So you have a conveyor belt of leaders now. Here's some 4 wide out of nowhere, to be fair. 86, 95, or 94, 30, 45, 34. All 4 wide. It's kind of wild. They might be catching this lead pack. I'm not sure, though. Oh, this is probably why. Peter Drake is getting split by the field now. And he might take the 77 with him. They did a decent job of splitting him. He's actually going to kind of get out of the way. But I think it already killed their momentum. So this may bring back this second pack at least a little bit closer to those tail end cars. Goodness gracious, what happened to our pack, guys? We still have like 40 cars on the track, yet they're like this. Thanks to the 5 or 6 kamikaze drivers out there. Oh, here comes another one, this time the 2. Looks like the AI is gonna, now that they're single file, they can at least snake around him. Other than the 5s, do not know what the 5's doing. And that's gonna kill Liliana Russell's momentum. And now he just blocked the 61. And this will bring back a bunch of different guys. Now he's blocking the 5. Good lord. Now he's blocking the 77. Here's some 3 wide. So we got 3 medium-sized packs going on right now. Some of the first pack guys can deal with the second, or the third actually. This is kind of a second. This one's kind of the first one. The first one's the smallest. And then we have this mess back here with a bunch of idiots. And we have this mess, which is not a lot of cars. And then we have a bunch of single file freight train stuff. '29's now stuck behind the 66. Guys, should we just throw a competition caution on lap 30? I have the ability to do that. I am the Grand Poobah of this series, and this is just brutal. Like, when your lead pack looks like this, you know you got a problem. Okay. Competition caution will be on lap 30 then, if nothing happens. I think that's a fair thing. I think that makes up for the fact that the other guys were ruining this race. I figured I'd throw them for a twist. This is for entertainment purposes anyways. There's no money on the line. Anyways, Train Track's still putting on a really good show. He's leading. And it's Rocky Gordon, Potato Chip, French Fry, CJMSA, 2 food items back and forth. After that, we got a pack of 5 cars. 6 cars. And then we got a decent sized pack there. You know what? Oh my goodness, there's debris on the racetrack, guys. Debris caution. I don't know where this debris at. Maybe it got blown off the track already, guys. Anyways, caution's out for the second time. As our leader, this actually saved a lot of guys from going a lap down, including the 44, 22, 01, and 18. Leaders train tracks. I think a fan was climbing the fence. That's actually a pretty good one. I should have said that. That was actually on my mind too, which is kind of sad. Should have said that first. Anyone do anything stupid and like ass pack the guy in front of them? No? Okay, good. I think we're gonna have pit stops here. As the 2, the 66, the 84, the 60, and the 36 are all one lap down. And since they're starting at the back of the field, they won't cause any more chaos, hopefully. Alright, pit stops. Oh, I forgot there's no collision on pit road. Because that would have been a big collision. Two cars stayed out, it looks like. Boring. Keep it going, and stop. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, they're letting all the lappers go to the back here. I think it's pretty funny that ironically they're still blocking 2 lanes even when they're under caution. What happened? A fan climbed the fence, so we had to throw the caution. And pit stops. Alright, coming around, take the green. It's train tracks and French fry too. People with 2-word names after random objects. Pace car is off. We're going to go green here on lap number 31. And into the restart zone. Green flag is out once more. Good jump there from the 4. Help from the 83. 3 wide, further on back. I think we're going to get a nice big old pack out of this, finally. It'll take maybe a couple laps to sort itself, but we have a ton of cars here that are completely undamaged. 69 car blocks the high lane and is still our leader. 3 wide, further on back. Rocky Gordon taking that low line. He's going to take that momentum, try to go to lead, but it is not going to work. He's going to get split in the middle here from the 83 and the 4. CJ MSA on that low line. Side by side, still for second. Now 3 wide. Here comes Liliana Russell. 4 wide now with Alex M and Steve Lark. Lots of 4 wide going on right now. Down the back straightaway, lap 32. 3 and 4 wide. High lane has a lot more cars in it right now, and looks like it's going to carry that 5 of Liliana Russell to the second spot. She's going to go down, block the low lane. 4 wide all over. They attempted to go 5 wide for a second, though. Didn't make it work. They're going to try again with the 29 and the 4. Oh, no. The 29 around. Careen's off the wall. I don't think there was a caution. No caution. No caution. And we have a mean pack going on right now. 3 wide now for second. Okay, they're in the front stretch. Okay, we still got a while before we get to them. The second, it's Joshua Neely. Followed by the 75 of Jackson Brown. Oh, they're looking 5 wide again. Oh, yes, they are. Rocky Gordon, watch out. Oh, Mitchell Hodak. Rocky Gordon, watch out. Watch out. There's still 5 wide there for a minute. That was ugly. That could have gotten really bad. They're going to continue on, though, without an issue. Train tracks. Now down the inside goes Duster in the 77. Second in points, trying to make some points up here. Big snarling pack down into turn number 1. Now it looks like the momentum is going to carry a lot of these guys up front, and the pack's going to kind of slinky out a little bit. We'll see if they can congeal once more. Say Lady Gaza. 4 wide continuing on in the backside of this pack. This might take another lap or 2 to get this pack to congeal once more. They're on the backstretch. Oh, they're closing in. I give it 10 more laps, and then we have those crazy fellers back once more. A lot of 3 and 4 wide. Down the back stretch. It's a 69 over the 33 now. As it looks like it's a rotating conveyor belt for second, but nobody has been able to pass that 69 car at the moment. Yes, he's making it really wide. He has a really, really good car right now. I think this pack is gonna congeal again. I think that's the nature of this pack. It'll kind of slinky out a little bit and then congeal. I think we're about to congeal. Looks like 2 of the Team 44 cars are going to try to get around the 69 car. We'll see if they get the momentum. Five-car breakaway now from the field. Down to the inside goes the 77. Help from the 95. Let's see what they can do now. Can't make a run. 95 is going to get low of the 50 car, though, and take away that 4th spot. They're catching. See around the pack here. Battle for second now. Duster's going to take over that spot. Rocky Gordon is going to follow in suit. Here comes Jacob Abner and Eddie there. Back further on. Look at all that shuffling down the backstretch. It's like a back and forth swerving game here for most of the field. Surprisingly tame, though. Abner down to the inside. I give it two or three more laps, and then they're gonna catch them. They might be the next caution, to be honest. Abner down to the inside, trying to go for second. Tucks back in. Crossover move by the 33. Now the 85 goes down to the inside. Help from the 33. And now the 33 is going to try to take that spot over. Oh, here they come. It's going to be this lap, I think. Tech just never got back together again. Next lap. Not this lap. It kind of just slinkied back out again. And just has not been able to come back in order. It's just single file. Just really wild to me. Oh, Abner down to the inside. He's going to bring the 33 with him. Can they do anything to pass him? 3 wide for the lead down the back straightaway. Abner surges into turn number 3. Oh, here they come. Oh boy, I hear them. Oh, they're close. This could get ugly here in a second. This could get ugly now. They're 4 wide behind them. Someone's going to get screwed here. I have no idea who it's going to be. Alright, here's the sucker. The 4 maybe? Yep, the 4. Oh, they're going back and forth. Oh my goodness, they're going back and forth. It's the 85, 95, and 69 cars that are broken away now. At least they only choked up 1 lane. To be fair, they only blocked 1 lane this time. At least they tried to only block 1 lane. And I don't think this pack is over yet. And next up isn't for a little bit. So they can catch back up. This race is not a... It's not going to go down to 3 cars here. I think we have a chance of getting this thing back together. That definitely didn't help. Train tracks down to the inside once again. Here comes that 34 of 01 Aviation, the pole sitter. We're going to get a nice pack, I think, to form up now that all these cars are getting their momentum back. Aviation for the lead. Down to the inside. He's going to bring the 78 with him. Where will the 85 go, though? He's going to take the outside. Into 1. Aviation with the momentum. Can he clear him? He does. Easily. Can he block? Too late. He's to the outside, I think. He has help from Rocky Gordon. And it's 3 wide yet again. Aviation. Oh boy, here comes... Okay, next problem. It's going to be the 29 as soon as his pack got reinvigorated. Here comes the 29. Alex M now to the lead. On the bottom. He gets it. And here comes our troublemaker. Oh, they're 4 wide behind him too. This is going to really screw someone over yet again. It's going to screw over our leader. Oh, and the second place car. Everybody checks up. That's going to bring the whole field back to this. Everybody had to stop there. And now the 4 car is going to dive to the lead. They had to go 4 wide to split him. And that's going to bring all these guys in the back right back to this field. Somehow that 29 car just made the pack even bigger. And then 2 car isn't for a little bit again, so I think we have another 10 laps or so. To lead goes the 75 of Jackson Brown. And now Jensen in the 5 with the 50 car of Giacomo. Oh my goodness, he was way back there. And is now in this, now 3 wide all over the place. We have a big old pack off the corner. Russell's going to try to block. The 50 help from his teammate in the 45. James Morrissey, and third in that line is James Flesher. Last race winner in that 94 car. He's going to try to take the fight and take this win. 4 wide now all over the place. Big pack in the tri-oval. Are we looking 5 wide yet again? I can't even tell. There's just a lot of cars everywhere. Wow. This is just a lot of cars. Flesher to the lead. Look at that Hodak number 61 in the middle. Ben Shades gets a push on the inside. 3 wide into turn number 3. Next car. He's on the front stretch. Okay, he's still going pretty fast. 4 wide all over the place. Four wide for third. Albeit briefly, but still. They're going to catch him in, I think, 3 or 4 laps here. If not less. 4 wide pack all throughout. One mistake by one of these drivers, and it's a big wreck. But right now, everybody holding steady. Now to the lead is the 86 car. With Owen Aviation behind him. Look at that, 26 in the middle. He wasn't even in this race earlier. Now he's up to the top 5. Trying to go for lead, helping Rocky Gordon on the inside. Look at those 2 yellow cars forging a run there. Talk about a season changer then. Oh my goodness, they fan out in the tri-oval. 4 wide all over the place. Trying to look 3 wide for second. Rocky Gordon's leading. Look at all these cars. It's Gordon, then Alex M. Then Jerry Geraldson. And then the 72 of Jimmy Waffles. After that, it is 4 wide madness. Down to the inside. Alex M. Looking to take this lead away from Rocky Gordon. Okay, I think we got 2 laps maybe. Maybe a lap or 2, and then we might have another blocker situation going on here at the 2. But like what we saw at the 29, it might make this field even more stacked up. We'll see. Side by side for lead. By the way, we are in 10 laps to go now. And this pack is just a ticking time bomb at this point. Here comes the 2. This is about to change the entire game here. Which line will he block? This could help or hurt. This could put someone in victory lane right now. 95 goes high. 2 blocks the bottom. 33 goes high to avoid him. Oh, they all checked up. 12 car to go to pit road. And that just stacked up everybody. Four wide still continues on, though. It's Gordon. Then Jackson Brown. Mila Jensen now third. Nine to go. Down to the bottom of Rocky Gordon. Jackson Brown. I think we're going to hit one more lap car, and it's Noah Sewell. I think we'll get one more lap car before the end of this race. Pit stops. 95, 50, peel off. And that's going to stack this whole field up. We're going to have, I think everybody has to pit still. I think we're going to talk about fuel mileage now. 72, 77, 94, 30. All down pit road. Here's our lead pack. It's James Morrissey now looking for the lead. Oh, here comes the 22. Look at Eddie in that 43. 4 wide now. Has anybody else got a pit? I think they're gonna pit. Who else is it? Our leader. 78, 43 all pit. And the 45, 33 stays out. 45 gets blocked by the 22. Tries to go high, gets shuffled out. Gets stuck behind him. 22 blocks, gets stuck in the middle. Wow. 33 now takes the lead. 44 looking low. 23 goes to the bottom. 4 wide now, splitting that 22 car. 23 to second. But how will these cars shuffle out is the question. 01 car down pit road. 26 car down pit road. 61 down pit road. Here's our pack. 7 to go. And if there's a wreck, we will have overtime. We'll see who's pitting next. It looks like maybe the 33. Potentially. There he goes. 33, 42, 69, 68, 5. All down pit road. 23. Now he has those 2 slow cars in front of him. That might actually hurt his lap. So who's going to peel off for the lead? Is it going to be Rocky in the 5? Or maybe the 78 right here in the 43? That might be it. This is going to get really crazy. Oh, they're going to get stuck there. This is going to hurt the 23 and the 75. Because they need to put some good laps in or else they're not going to jump back out in front of the field. This is going to kill the run. Like, major. This might be the race for those 3. Continuing on, what do we got? What do we got? I think that our leaders are gonna be the 78 and the 43, I think. But I don't know. Here comes some more cars. It looks like Eddie's gonna look on the low side. Oh, these guys might shuffle out in front of him coming up. Who is that? The 69, the 68? Oh, it's gonna get close. Nope, the 33's ahead. And the 42. Yep, they're all pitting. I think the 33 car is going to be the leader here, but he's all alone. So if any of these guys can get together and push, he's going to be a sitting duck. All down pit road, a bunch of guys right now. A lot of these guys not in contention at the moment. Oh, they're coming. Yeah, this pack of 5 is going to catch the leader here. And I think he might bring the guys like the 42 and the 72 with it. Oh, here comes the 23, though. We might have a new leader. Oh, we're going 4 wide. Nope, 23 does not have the momentum. Matter of fact, he's going to slow down the pack behind him. So that's going to put Eddie in the catbird seat, I think. 23 might be actually slow on pace. Not sure, though. Here comes Eddie. Looking for the lead. Blocked by the 33. 78 is going to follow him. After that big old pack. They're going to catch him eventually. How long will it take, though? Here comes the 75. If he blocks, he's not going to block. He can't block. He doesn't have enough momentum. 33 is going to retain the lead. They're going to split him. 3 cars leading the charge. That's going to slow their momentum down again. This might actually hurt them now. This might be a big old detriment for them. Looks like everybody's come back out. 18 car is going to come back out now. He's going to shuffle in pretty far back. So it's 33, 43, 78. 42, potato chip. This is 3 to go, guys. What's going to happen? Potato chip's now in this thing. Flesher's going to be in this thing eventually here. 78 down to the inside of the 43. 42 follows him. Can they use that run? 43 is going to try to block, but... Oh, what? He just abandoned his teammate like that. That's insane. Going for glory, I guess. 3 wide for second. That's not going to help. Coming around to 2 to go. I think these 4 are going to be involved, if not more. I think there's enough cars there that are going to get momentum. It's just whether or not they can get around this 33. He's making it real wide right now. 2 to go. 78 to second. All trying to hunt down the 33. Oh, that 78's going to come. He's going to get a run. 42 to the inside. Okay, here comes this momentum. 43 with a big, or 34 with a big run. He's going to help the 42 here. As we're going to come around to the white flag. Aviation looking low. Eddie, now we have a bunch of cars here in this pack. It's the white flag. Last time here at Talladega. Can anybody get around the 33? Here comes Eddie in the 43. Help from the 23. Can Eddie do anything? He's to the back bumper. 23 looks low. Neely in the 23. What can he do? 33 is going to make this real wide. Big pack of cars coming around. It's going to be Eddie and Train Tracks in that 69. Coming around for the final time. Train Tracks looks low. Abandons the 43. Into the tri-oval for the final time. For Team 44. Saints WX is going to win at Talladega. Train Tracks and Eddie cross the line side by side. Everybody else is all over the place. After that, here's what our finishing order looks like. Just packs congealing and deforming and congealing all over the place in this race. I think the problem with that finish is that nobody was going to help. Nobody was helping. They were all trying to go for glory there. And it really, really hurt the chance of having a last lap pass. We're wrecking. Who's wrecking? 26 just wrecked. This is the second time he's wrecked at the end of this race. Oh boy. We're really tearing cars up now. He is now wrecked. He wrecked at the end of the LCQ race and is now wrecked at the end of this race. Yes, Nathan Will. 18th is, in fact, your best finish of the entire season so far. Kept it in one piece. That is a start. Even though you wrecked at the end of both races, so, you know. What are you doing? All right, another race down. I think next up is Bristol, if I'm right here. Not so sure, though. Why did the caution come out? something happen? I think that was just for the 26 wrecking on the apron. The answer would be yes. Yes, it was. Alright, well. I think next up is Bristol. I think we got 3 races left in the season. One of which is Bristol. The other which is Chicagoland, which I think is the second to final. And then the final is at Pikes Peak. So we'll see. I think Bristol's next. That should be a chaotic one. We'll see what happens with that. But let's save this. 24, Summer Series, Race 7. Talladega. Saved that. And then let's get this screenshotted. There we go. Cue the music. Alright, cool stuff. I click continue. My brain is shut off right now. Low-key, this was still better than last year's Talladega, so I can't complain. Last year's Talladega had 2 wrecks early on. It had, basically, you know how the field kept getting shredded up? It got shredded up and never caught back up again. So the entire race was literally just like 2 or 3 small packs, and I think there was a last lap pass still. So I wasn't like, it wasn't like good. It was just not exciting. But that race was a lot better. Not a big one. We did not have a big one. We did a 2-car pile up, and we had the 29-car wreck, but that was it, which is really interesting to me. But yeah. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this event. Next race will be in 2 weeks at, I think, Bristol, like I said. We'll continue on to that. Hope you guys enjoy this. I'm heading out. I'll get the points out tonight. So yeah. See you guys. Peace.